Here, trouble simply.
Dusty vinyl crackle fills the space.
Trust, baby. Trust nobody. Even the shadows are talking to the federal agents. Just scratched on documentary.
Look. Whispers in the dark hallway, footsteps on the stairs. Everybody's looking for an exit from their nightmares. Got the eerie trumpet sample looping slow and cold. Best redemptive tragedy that's ever been told. Dusty vinyl crackle matching up the paranoid mood. Thinking about the associate who turned out the snitch dude. Stretch default narrative flow, cutting through the smoke. Analyzing every single fake promise that he spoke. They tap the telephones, they monitor the gate. Trying to construct a heavy federal case against the sovereign giant of the independent camp. Stamped with the approval of the Euro to champ. We don't do no talking on the Trini line. Keeping all the calculations inside the mind. Every single step is a chess move in the night. Moving through the matrix, looking for the light. Inside the informant, shadow paranoia is real. Watching how the closest friends make a legal deal to save their own skin from the industrial cage. Writing down betrayal on the historical page. I check the rear view mirror, see the black sedan cruise. We playing a dangerous game where we got everything to lose. Got the dramatic cadence sharpening the focus deep. While the rest of the administrative city is asleep. They wanna see the collective falling down in the trap. Erasing our signature from the hip-hop map. But the mental state is tactical, the circle is tight. We prepared for the winter, prepared for the fight. So let the trumpet play out, it's who's a new melody. We overcoming every single administrative tragedy. No retreat in my posture, solid as a stone wall. Watching how the house of cards completely fall. This is the final report from the frontline space. Putting absolute truth back in its proper place. Inside the informant, shadow paranoia is real. Watching how the closest friends make a legal deal to save their own skin from the industrial cage. Writing down betrayal on the historical page. Yeah, the informant shadow. Keep your circle small, baby. Dusty vinyl radio. 90's cinematic suspense.
They said it wouldn't happen, right? Look at the scoreboard now. Nothing but net, nothing but checks. Yeah. Listen up. Started with a pocket full of empty static space. Now we set the tempo when we lead the whole race. Diamond cut precision every time I hold a mic. Giving all the people what they genuinely like. No more rainy days, now the forecast is clear. Whispering the master vision in my people's ear. We don't check the tags when we shopping in Milan. Moving with the grace of a corporate don. Got the legacy secure, got the family in the light. Everything is beautiful, everything is right. Remembering the days when the cupboards were bare. Now we got a chef creating gourmet welfare. It's a beautiful transition from the bottom to the peak. Gaining more momentum every single time I speak. So let the soul sample loop till the morning comes around. We built a skyscraper from the underground ground.
Platinums and dreams floating through the air. We ain't gotta worry, we ain't gotta care. From the pavement blocks to the highest floor, knocking down the wall, we don't need.
I see the old faces trying to claim a piece of fame, but they weren't standing with me when I was freezing in the rain. Now the sun is shining on the platinum plaque display. We celebrate progress every single day. Got a fleet of black trucks waiting on the avenue, doing everything they said that we can never do. Lyrical execution is unmatched in the game. They remember the voice, they remember the name. From the dusty vinyl crate to the corporate seat, making sure the rhythm of the city stays sweet. Keep the bass rolling heavy like an earthquake vibration. This is dedication to the hip-hop nation. We don't fold under pressure, we don't compromise the sound. We just keep the crown heavy, solid and profound. So pop another bottle and let the horns blow. We got the whole universe locked in the show.
Platinums and dreams floating through the air. We ain't gotta worry, we ain't gotta care. From the pavement blocks to the highest floor, knocking down the wall, we don't need a door.
Yeah. Platinums and dreams. We dreamed it, we did it. Dusty vinyl radio. Keep it locked.
Yeah. Representing the street philosophers. Listen closely. Intellectual, sharp flow, laid back tone. Poetry formulated inside a concrete cell. Visualizing stories that the street prophets tell. The crew's been base, walking through the dark projects block, while my mind is analyzing the ticks of the clock. No uneducated boast, we drop the deep thought, analyzing all the lessons that the struggle has taught. Crisp snare hitting like a no beginning call. Writing master literature on a project wall. Inside the concrete lab, we synthesize the truth, giving the real inspiration to the ghetto youth. No sanctuary for the ignorance in our sight, keeping the intellectual flame burning bright. Metaphors deeper than the ocean floor, unlocking the secrets of the ultimate door. We balance the street grit with the highest design. Every single bar is a masterclass line.
Dedicated to you. Yeah. Beautiful music for the late night crowd. Check it.
Starlight dancing elegantly on the avenue floor. We don't check the price tags when we walk in the store. Got a specialized cadence when I speak your name. Hip-hop royalty, we don't play the regular game. Just a king and a queen in a custom velvet truck. Never needing fortune because we create our own luck. Listen to the jazzy trumpet looping so sweet, echoing beautifully down the midnight street. Your elegance is magnetic, can't turn away. Thinking about the future every single day. No more block drama, we out of the grid. Living life prosperous like we always wished we did. Keep the volume steady, let the harmony blend. This is the sanctuary where the heartaches end. I got you covered from the head to the feet, making the reality of life incredibly sweet.
Siren Serenade, playing on the block, moving to the rhythm of the ticking clock. Keep it real close, never let it slide. This is where the beautiful dimensions hide.
I see the city lights reflecting on your jewelry gold. Best love story that the neighborhood's ever been told. We took the dusty paths and we made them pristine. Walking through life like a king and a queen. Got the female vocal harmony elevating the hook. Writing down the chapters of our own history book. No space for the negativity, we keep it outside. Cruising through the universe with nothing but pride. Heavyweight dawn with a sophisticated touch. Loving your perspective and your elegance so much. So let the drums roll slow, let the trumpet play on. We gon' keep this vibe moving till the break of dawn. Nothing can compromise the bond that we found. Solid as a rock, beautifully profound.
Siren Serenade, playing on the block, moving to the rhythm of the ticking clock. Keep it real close, never let it slide. This is where the beautiful dimensions hide.
Siren Serenade. Let the trumpet play it out. Dusty vinyl radio. Beautiful vibes only.
The rhythm. Watch how the magic takes over. Brooklyn heavyweight banger. Yeah. Words float around like a heavy smoke screen. Best lyrical execution the world has ever seen. We don't need a gimmick, we just need the raw track. Breaking every single limitation, pushing back the laws of gravity. We floating past the sky, making everybody wonder how we got this high. Heavy synthetic bass shaking up your bones, confirming our position in the musical zones. Classic rim shot, snapping through the frequency, delivering the message with absolute urgency. We cast a sonic spell over every single mind, leaving all the old outdated formats behind. Heads bobbing heavy when the chorus kicks in. This is where the true legends of a sound begin. So open up your ears and let the magic flow. Watch how the energy beautifully grow. Sonic spell trapped in the sound, moving everybody from the underground. Raise your hands high if you feel the spark. We lighten up the city when the sky goes dark. I see the fascination in the listener's eyes as a lyrical giant continues to rise. No space for the weak, we clear out the frame, putting our signature on the history of the game. Got the high energy chorus driving it home, echoing beautifully from New York to Rome. We don't compromise the integrity of the beat, keeping the foundation solid on the street. Every single syllable is a spark of pure fire, elevating the culture higher and higher. So let the synthetic bass line continue to roll, taking full possession of your hip-hop soul. We the masters of the craft, certified supreme, living out the reality of a street boy's dream. Sonic spell trapped in the sound, moving everybody from the underground. Raise your hands high if you feel the spark. We lighten up the city when the sky goes dark. Yeah, sonic spell, you're under the influence of great music. Dusty vinyl radio, timeless banger. Yeah, cast a spell on the rhythm. Watch how the magic takes over. Brooklyn heavyweight banger. Words float around like a heavy smoke screen. Best lyrical execution the world has ever seen. We don't need a gimmick, we just need the raw track. Breaking every single limitation, pushing back the laws of gravity. We floating past the sky, making everybody wonder how we got this high. Heavy synthetic bass shaking up your bones, confirming our position in the musical zones. Classic rim shot, snapping through the frequency, delivering the message with absolute urgency. We cast a sonic spell over every single mind, leaving all the old outdated formats behind. Heads bobbing heavy when the chorus kicks in. This is where the true legends of sound begin. So open up your ears and let the magic flow. Watch how the energy beautifully grow. Sonic spell trapped in the sound, moving everybody from the underground. Raise your hands high if you feel the spark. We lighten up the city when the sky goes dark. I see the fascination in the listener's eyes as the lyrical giant continues to rise. No space for the weak, we clear out the frame, putting our signature on the history of the game. Got the high energy chorus driving it home, echoing beautifully from New York to Rome. We don't compromise the integrity of the beat, keeping the foundation solid on the street. Every single syllable is a spark of pure fire, elevating the culture higher and higher. So let the synthetic bass line continue to roll, taking full possession of your hip-hop soul. We the masters of the craft, certified supreme, living out the reality of a street boy's dream. Sonic spell trapped in the sound, moving everybody from the underground. Raise your hands high if you feel the spark. We lighten up the city when the sky goes dark. Yeah, sonic spell,
of great music, dusty vinyl radio, timeless banger.
Rain sound effect, sirens far away.
Heavy vinyl static. Queensbridge state of mind. Check it.
Shadows on the wall where the project blocks rise, looking at the world through a cynic's cold eyes. Theory piano keys looping in a tight cage, turning every memory to ink on the page. The snare hits harder than a cold winter night. Rhyme executioner keeping my vision bright. We don't rap for radio, we rap for the block. Resetting the culture, rewriting the clock. Statics and shadows, the world is so cold. This is the realest story that was ever told. To the rhythm of the boom, to the echo of the bap. Trapped inside the matrix of an underground rap. Streetlights flickering, the bass line is deep, while the rest of the city is falling asleep. We count the scars and we calculate the price, rolling through the concrete, shaking the dice. No sanctuary here, just a survival of the fit. Every single line is a hardcore hit.
Take a trip down memory lane. Smooth vintage vibes. Laid back, relaxed flow, sun going down on the avenue blocks. Listening to the rhythm that the MPC locks. Smooth horn section blowing sweet in the breeze. Rhyming over tracks with absolute ease. Remember the days of the cassette tape deck, when the true lyricists demanded respect. We keeping it golden, we keeping it bright. Spinning this nostalgia loop all through the night. Feel the warmth of the soul, the jazz in your soul. Taking back the music and regaining control. Smooth and precise, the way it should be. Brought to you live by the vinyl degree. No stress in the mix, just a beautiful vibe. Gathering the members of the true school tribe. We flip the old records from 74, giving the generation exactly what they adore. Magnetic force field. Brooklyn heavyweight. Pulling in the checks, pulling in supreme praise. We've been dominating for 100 consecutive days. No friction in the movement, everything is super slick. Got the master key, got the magic lyrical trick. Listen to the retro synth stabs hitting the groove, making everybody in the building wanna move. Aggressive delivery, but the flow stays smooth. Something that your spirit can instantly approve. We the core, center of the hip-hop gravity, creating masterpieces without any depravity. From the concrete block to the international chart, we treated this hustle like a high-level art. So watch the bass line drive through the speaker cone, confirming the giant is secure on his throne. No competition can break through the force, we just keeping our designated successful course.
A magnet draw.
artillery inside. We got the retro Sims punching through the air, creating an experience that's incredibly rare. Lyrical heavyweight, undisputed dawn, keeping the momentum moving on and on. Every single syllable is perfectly weighted, certified classic, never ever outdated. Pulling in the loyalty from every single block. We own the keys to the industrial lock. So let the drum snap, let the bass line grow. We got the whole universe locked in our show. No hesitation when I step up to the mic, giving all the people what they genuinely like.
The magnet draws, everybody close. We the ones who deliver the supreme high dose. Can't break the bond, can't stop the spin. All we ever do is put the work and win.
Yeah, the magnet, unstoppable pull. Dusty vinyl radio, 90's banger standard. Premier League, nothing but first class. Yeah, pack your bags, we moving up.
Caviar dreams on a budget, no more. Walking through the lobby of the grandest penthouse floor. Got the master blueprint ready for the whole empire. Every single verse sets the vocal booth on fire. Recognize the stature when I step inside the place. Got a permanent smile resting on my mother's face. We took the heavy struggles and we traded them for gold. Best redemptive story that the city's ever told. No more looking at the menu, checking for the price. We just ordered double and we rolled a golden dice. From the asphalt playground to the yacht deck cruise, we paid all the dues, so we got no more to lose. Listen to the horn hits, punctuation so sharp, playing melodies sweeter than a heavenly harp. We the upper crust elite, yeah, the status is official. Every single track we drop is heavily beneficial.
Living high, living sweet, upper crust elite. Never looking down at the dusty street. We design the wave, now we ride the tide. Nothing left to prove, nothing left to hide.
I see the paparazzi waiting at the grand gate, but they gotta understand that we operate with fate. Got the silk shirts buttoned halfway down the chest, giving all the people nothing but the absolute best. From the East Coast blocks to the international coast, we the ones who celebrate and make the heavy toast. No more stress about the bills, no more worries about the cold. We got the whole catalog securely bought and sold. Keep the rhythm jumping like a vintage funk band, spreading out the influence all across the land. We built the enterprise from the dirt and the stone. Now the king is resting comfortably upon the throne. So turn the speakers up, let the neighborhood hear. We overcame the obstacles year after year.
Living high, living sweet, upper crust elite. Never looking down at the dusty street. We design the wave, now we ride the tide. Nothing left to prove, nothing left to hide.
Yeah, upper crust, only the finest. Dusty vinyl radio, 90's royalty in the building.
Sounds of records, flipping in cardboard boxes, heavy vinyl hits.
Dust on my fingers, heaven in the crate.
Deep in the basement where the history sleeps, looking for the melodies the record store keeps. Obscure soul records from a forgotten time, waiting for the master to flip them into rhyme. Cardboard boxes full of analog gold, the greatest stories that were never yet told. I clean off the wax, I drop down the pen, and make the vintage beauty come alive once again. This is the crate diggers anthem, fill the record skip. We don't need the mainstream chart topping trip, just a dusty old shop and a stereo stack, bringing the real motion straight back. My fingertips black from the dust on the sleeve. This is the ultimate religion, I believe. One man's garbage is another man's sample. The evidence I provide is heavy and ample.
Obscure soul vocals loop and fade out. 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 Obscure soul vocals loop and fade out.
Check the vibe. Dedicated to the ones who said it an impossible dream, from the basement to high rise. Look at us now, baby. Yeah, check it.
Used to stare at the ceiling with a pocket full of zero, watching shadow boxes on the wall, looking for a hero. Now we count the revenue, elevated feeling in the soul. Took the broken pieces of the block and made the cipher whole. No more freezing on the corner while the winter wind blows. Now it's silk lining on the jacket, every click goes past the vintage grape. Let the bassline cruise and vibrate. We paid all the heavy debts, erased the history of hate. Diamond cut precision every single time the vocal drops, moving with the posture of a king that never ever stops. From the corner pocket to the pound's glass view, everything we touch is pristine, everything is brand new. Remember when the landlord knocked looking for the late rent? Now we buy the building just to see where the day went. Stacking up the paper, double checking every single line, turning all the heavy pressure into wine. Yeah, yeah, keep it moving.
We made it out the shadow, now we finally touched the sun. Remember where we started, look what we've become. From the dusty vinyl to the platinum ring on the hand. Listen to the rhythm echo all across the land.
Yeah, you see the vision now, huh? Now the table's heavy with the finest of the sourdough bread. No more premonition of the things that I used to dread. Got the blueprint ready for the whole multi-million empire. Every single syllable I drop sets the booth on fire. Recognize the stature and the weight when I walk inside the room, bringing down the thunder on the tracks, bringing down the doom. They used to look away, now they looking for a tight handshake, trying to get a piece of every single dollar that we make. But the circle stays small, keep the family tight and fed. Remembering the words that the older brother said, keep your eyes on the prize, never let the focus slide. Now we cruising down the avenue with nothing left to hide. Velvet on the seats, honey glowing in the crystal glass. Moving top tier because we built the empire that lasts. From the cold pavement blocks to the highest marble floor. We didn't wait for opportunity, we broke down the door. Yeah, just like that. We made it out the shadow, now we finally touched the sun. Remember where we started, look what we've become. From the dusty vinyl to the platinum ring on the hand. Listen to the rhythm echo all across the land.
Opens. Just went out the window, 4 a.m. What do you see? Look close.
Looking through the glass at the broken street light, watching how the system operates in the night. Got the melodic horn loop playing so deep, while the rest of the high-class city is asleep. Steady Chris drum loop, keeping the narrative on time, documenting the parameters of the neighborhood crime. We see the young generation standing on the block perimeter, trapped inside a destiny that's tragically similar to the older brothers who are locked behind the steel. This is the reality of the pressure that we feel. No investment in the schools, no funding for the art, just the systemic destruction of the community's heart. But the vivid storytelling cutting through the dense fog, keeping track of the struggle inside the personal log. We don't need the sympathy, we need our own space to build up the monument for the human race.
Looking through the ghetto windows, what do you see? A beautiful piece handcuffs.
I see the sunrise breaking through the industrial smoke, thinking about the historical chains that we finally broke. Got the conscious flow sharpening like a tactical blade, analyzing every single calculation they made to keep the neighborhood trapped inside the low tier, feeding the environment with hesitation and fear. But we break the spell, we elevate the frequency high, looking at the galaxy, refusing to sigh. Every single verse is an educational tool. This ain't the curriculum they teach you in the school. This is raw street knowledge, polished with pure grace, carving out our legacy in historical space. So let the horn loop play out to the block. We unlocking every single institutional lock.
Looking through the ghetto windows, what do you see? A beautiful people fighting to be totally free. Don't let the perimeter limit your internal mind. Leave all the structural handcuffs far behind.
Yeah, ghetto windows. Open your eyes, look beyond the block. Dusty vinyl radio, 90's conscious vision.
Yeah. You wanted the street level warfare, right? Got it, asphalt. It's burning. No ceasefire. Look.
Heavy bass guitar riff looping dirty and loud, fending off the fake riders inside the crowd. Haunted siren loop wailing through the night sky, looking at the opposition with the cold dead eye. Aggressive rap flow driving like an armored truck. If you're standing in the lane, you out of financial luck. We don't do no commercial compromise no more. This is total warfare on the concrete floor. From the ciphers in LA to the international zone, we the sovereign collective that protects the throne. They try to match the strategy, but they don't have the brain, shaking like a leaf under the psychological strain. No flags of truce accepted, no peace treaty signed. We leaving all your temporary achievements behind. So let the kick drum snap like an automatic heat, delivering the raw reality to the street.
Asphalt warfare, burning up the block. We don't pay attention to the institutional clock. West side riders on with the heavy truth, reclaiming the honor of our rebellious youth. Asphalt warfare, burning up the block. We don't pay attention to the institutional clock. West side riders on with the heavy truth, reclaiming the honor of our rebellious youth.
I see the sirens flashing, but the battle is won before the corporate executives could even locate the gun. Got the fierce cadence cutting through the frequency wall, watching how the house of cards completely fall. You sold your integrity for a temporary chain. Now you stuck outside in the permanent rain. No retreat in the blood, no surrender in the frame. Forever putting absolute respect on the name. So let the bass guitar continue to drive the groove, giving all the real soldiers motivation to move. We the undisputed champions of pure raw grit. Every single bar we drop is a definitive hit. Clear out the perimeter, clear out the entire lane. We the only ones who can properly manage the pain.
Asphalt warfare, burning up the block. We don't pay attention to the institutional clock. West side riders on with the heavy truth, reclaiming the honor of our rebellious youth. Asphalt warfare, burning up the block. We don't pay attention to the institutional clock. West side riders on with the heavy truth, reclaiming the honor of our rebellious youth.
Yeah, asphalt warfare, total domination on the pavement. Dusty vinyl radio, thug life standard.
Swap it out, swap it out, swap it out.
Yeah, 12-bit grade, that SP 1200 sound, watch it.
Chop the vinyl record, find the perfect break. Every single drum loop is a soul lie awake. Jazzy double bass, walking down the dark street, while the crisp snare gives a heavy metal beat. No auto-tune polish, keep the frequency low. That's the exact formula to make the crowd blow. Sitting in the lab with the headphones tight, blessing the MPC until the morning light. SP 1200 disciple locked in the groove, making all the true heads in the back row move. Keep it dusty, like a chemist in the dark, leaving a permanent, beautiful mark. They want the modern trap, they want the synthetic sound, but I'm digging deep, keeping my roots underground. Feel the crunch of the kick, the snap of the stick. This is Staudio magic, a legendary trick. Keep it tall. Keep it 12-bit piece.
Operator, keep it velvet, baby, nationwide champagne flow. For everybody grinding in the midnight hours. Check it out. Look. Silk shirts, moving through the midnight breeze, so clean, crushing opposition like a well-oiled luxury machine, stacking up the paper just to watch the mountain grow. Chilling in the lounge where the jazzy horn loops blow, never looking backward. We just stepping forward, march underneath the neon lights and the custom golden arch. They used to doubt the stature, now they catalog the fit. Every single master record is a certified hit. We got the tables turning, we got the kitchen heated up, pouring up the vintage liquor in a diamond-crusted cup. No more catching buses, now the driver holds the door. Polished leather shoes tapping on the grand lobby floor. From the underground cipher to the global television screen, living like a pharaoh inside a cinematic dream. So lean your seat back and let the frequency collide. Nothing but pure elegance on this coast-to-coast ride.
Velvet on the seats, honey in the glass, moving top tier. Yeah, we built to last. They can watch the show, they can check the score. Always giving elegance, always wanting more.
I hear the whispers, walking through the VIP section, but they can't touch the armor or the lyrical perfection. Got the crew looking tailored like a classic movie scene, keeping all the focus sharp, keeping operation clean. From Brooklyn to the world, yeah, the signature is heavy. Got the assets moving like a breaking river levee. We ain't chasing fortune, we just let the fortune chase, setting up the monument inside the historical place. Every word is heavy, every bar is pure gold. Best not errant narrative that's ever been told. We took the dusty wax and we made it into wealth, keeping all the promises I made to myself. So let the drums kick hard while the R&B loops play. We shining much brighter than the middle of the day. No more dark winters, now the climate is supreme, living out the reality of a street boy's dream.
Velvet on the seats, honey in the glass, moving top tier. Yeah, we built to last. They can watch the show, they can check the score. Always giving elegance, always wanting more.
Yeah, keep the glass full, velvet style, dusty vinyl radio, 90's elegance never dies. Yeah.
About the times when the funds were super low. Now the dinner table's heavy with the finest bakery bread. No more premonitions of the things I used to dread. Just a steady, beautiful climb to the mountain peak. Stronger motivation every single time I speak. We took the heavy weight and we turned it into power. Counting up the blessings every single passing hour.
From the dusty vinyl crates where the history resides, to the corporate boardroom where the empire decides. We don't take no losses, we just accumulate lessons. Spreading out the wealth, making sure there's no depressions. Got the smooth back and vocals singing melodies of peace, while the financial stability continues to increase. This is for the dreamers who were sleeping on the floor. Now we opening every single heavy locked door.
Grand horizon, open up the view. Every single day, making something new. We took the heavy weight and we made it light. Shining in the middle of the deepest night. I can see the future and it's looking bright as day. No more obstacles standing in our direct way. Got the rhyme scheme locked like a secure bank vault. Everything we do is pristine without a single fault. From Brooklyn to the world, yeah, the message is clear. We eliminating hesitation, eliminating fear. We got the heavy boom bap drum, keeping the pulse right. Celebrating life through the entire night.
No more corner hustling, we doing major deals. You don't know how beautiful prosperity feels until you come from the bottom where the shadows burn, and you finally get the opportunity to take your turn. So let the majestic horns blow across the town. We ain't never looking back, we ain't never looking down.
Grand horizon, open up the view. Every single day, making something new. We took the heavy weight and we made it light. Shining in the middle of the deepest night.
Yeah, Grand horizon. Look at the view, baby. Dusty vinyl radio. We made it.
Paint the town. Break dance on the floor. Let's get it.
I bring it in about some pro. Bring it in about some pro. Bring it in about some pro. Bring it in about some pro.
Spray cans rattling inside the backpack, leaving colorful marks on the midnight train track. Groovy b-boy drum breaks, making the crowd jump. Feel the classic funk loop, give a massive pump. Up big brass section, blowing loud and proud, shaking up the energy of the block party crowd. From the top rock steps to the windmill spin, this is the authentic street culture we live in.
Graffiti on the walls, break dance on the concrete.
This is the definition of a golden era street beat.
Let the colors explode, let the records all spin.
This is the timeless game that we always gonna win.
Graffiti on the walls, break dance on the concrete.
This is the definition of a golden era street beat.
Let the colors explode, let the records all spin.
This is the timeless game that we always gonna win. Tagging my name in the shadows of the night, making sure the street art looks beautifully bright. We are the elements of the hip-hop design, keeping the culture running straight down the line.
Bringing it a thousand court. Bring your head a thousand court. Bring your head a thousand court. Bring your head a thousand court.
Smokey vinyl spinning on the turntable, man. Smokey vinyl spinning on the turntable, man.
Relax your mind. Let the smoke clear the room. Let the smoke clear the room. Relax your mind. Let the smoke clear the room. Let the smoke clear the room. Relax your mind. Let the smoke clear the room. Let the smoke clear the room. Relax your mind. Let the smoke clear the room. Listen. Soft, relaxed, baritone flow, Rhodes piano, drifting through the midnight air. No worries in my head, I got no time to care. Just the crackle of the wax in the dim lit room, while the low end bass line clears out the gloom.
Writing poetry about the urban night skies. Watching how the city smoke slowly will rise. Lo-fi textures keeping everything warm. A peaceful sanctuary from the heavy street storm. Smokey vinyl spinning on the turntable deck. Giving your mentality a beautiful check. Keep it low key, let the melodies blend. This is your late night ultimate friend, time moving slow when the record is spinning. Every single bar feels like a brand new beginning. Cause I call letters zinami matama men Sadar. True golden heads know exactly what this track is worth. Yeah, yeah. True golden heads know exactly what this track is worth. Yeah, yeah. Smoky vinyl spinning on the turntable deck. Giving your mentality a beautiful check. Keep it low key, let the melodies blend. This is your late night ultimate friend. Smoky vinyl spinning on the turntable deck. Giving your mentality a beautiful check. Keep it low key, let the melodies blend. This is your late night ultimate friend. Smoky vinyl spinning on the turntable deck. Smoky vinyl spinning on the turntable deck.
Light it up, let it breathe, yeah. Just like that. Smooth lounge energy. Yeah.
Lounging in the back with a custom tailored suit. Talking major figures, keeping all the malice mute. Sipping on the finest while the classic record spins. This is how the chronicle of victory begins. Every word is heavy, every line is pure gold. Best narrative that's ever been told. We don't chase the spotlight finds the camp. Stamp with the approval of the heavyweight champ. From the dusty corners where the cold winds bite, to the warm villas in the Mediterranean night. We changed the whole trajectory, we shift the paradigm. Now we counting assets at the perfect designated time. Feel the baseline cruise like a luxury liner boat, keeping all the heavy lyrics perfectly afloat. No friction in the circle, everybody shares the wealth. Just focusing on legacy, prosperity, and health.
Silk and smoke, rising to the top. Once the wheel is turning, it can never stop. Gliding through the city where the lights burn bright. Everything is beautiful, everything's right.
I look at the horizon, see the future looking clear. No space for hesitation, no space for any fear. Got the R&B singer dropping harmony so sweet, while the heavy boom bap drum echoes on the street. We designed a blueprint for this high society vibe, protecting the environment of my immediate tribe. They try to imitate, but the duplication fails. We got the wind of destiny, pushing ourselves from the concrete canvas to the silk sheet bed, fulfilling every promise that the older generation said. Keep the smoke rolling smooth, let the music take control. This is therapeutic for the urban ghetto soul. We paid the price of admission, now we run the entire theater, measuring the status on the golden metric meter.
Silk and smoke, rising to the top. Once the wheel is turning, it can never stop. Gliding through the city where the lights burn bright. Everything is beautiful, everything's right. Da 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 da. Yeah. Silk and smoke, keep it smooth. Dusty vinyl radio, classic 90's vibes forever.
For the ladies in the house, relax your mind, let the driver take the wheel. Yeah, nice and slow. Step into the ride, let the climate control adjust. In a world full of chaos, you're the one I truly trust. Cruising down the avenue, the radio volume low, taking things nice and easy, let the river flow. Got the velvet scent, floating softly through the air, styling on the scene, an exotic, beautiful pair. Gold chains dangling, resting gently on the chest. Time to give the daily hustle just a little rest. We don't need no drama, we just need the midnight groove. Watching how the city lights elegantly move. You deserve the best, nothing second tier. Whispering the sweet melodies into your ear. Got the R&B chords playing softly in the background. Best romantic atmosphere that we've ever found. So just lean back and let the stress dissolve away. We got all the time until the breaking of the day.
Midnight cruise under neon lights, turning wrong decisions into perfect nights. Just lean back, let the rhythm take control. Satisfy your spirit and massage your soul.
I see the stars reflecting in your beautiful eyes. No more complications, no more clever little lies. Just the pure essence of a match made in heaven. Cruising past the boulevard, clock striking 11. We don't check the clock when we having this much fun, knowing that the journey has only just begun. By the whole boutique, tell them wrap it up tight. We gon' celebrate the beauty of the world tonight. Heavyweight stature, but the heart is super kind, leaving all the static of the busy streets behind. You're the masterpiece in a world full of drafts. We the only ones floating on the golden raft. So let the deep funk bass line keep us in the zone. Two sovereigns resting on a late night throne.
Midnight cruise under neon lights, turning wrong decisions into perfect nights. Just lean back, let the rhythm take control. Satisfy your spirit and massage your soul.
Yeah, midnight cruise, just for you, baby. Dusty vinyl radio, keep it smooth. Baby, keep your coat zipped tight. Steam rising from the streets. Yeah. Emotional grit. Steam rising up from the sewer, iron grate. Every single corner got a different heavy fate. Some people make it out, some people stay trapped inside the loop of the painful every day. I put my headphones on, block the static out, thinking about what this human journey is about. We gotta tell the story, keep the record straight before they try to close the final iron gate. Sad violin sample looping so beautiful and deep, making the cold pavement blocks wanna weep. Heavy kick drum, keeping the heartbeat pace, reflecting the struggle on the neighborhood's face. No commercial glitter, just the raw emotion, moving through the chaos like a stormy ocean. We don't fake the tears, we don't fake the scars, just writing down reality underneath the stars. Trying to find a way to break the heavy chain and find the sunshine in the middle of the pain. Cold pavement guiding our feet through the bitter rhythm of the winter street. We keep moving forward, we don't look behind, looking for the peace that we need to find. Cold pavement guiding our feet through the bitter rhythm of the winter street. We keep moving forward, we don't look behind, looking for the peace that we need to find. Yeah. I see the children playing on the asphalt floor, knowing what the future might have in store. If we don't document the history right now, showing the next generation exactly how to turn the dark struggles into beautiful art, using the power of a resilient heart. Got the deep emotional flow, driving the track, bringing the classic golden era feeling back. We don't compromise the message for the fame, we just keeping the integrity of the game. So let the sad violins play out the theme. This is the anthem of a street boy's dream, standing tall in the middle of the freezing night, knowing that the future's gonna be bright, as long as we keep the wax spinning clean. Best cinematic narrative you've ever seen. Cold pavement
rhythm of the winter street. We keep moving forward, we don't look behind, looking for the peace that we need to find. Cold pavement guiding our feet through the bitter rhythm of the winter street. We keep moving forward, we don't look behind, looking for the peace that we need to find. Yeah, cold pavement, stay warm out there. Dusty vinyl radio, timeless, 90's emotion. Yeah. Smooth, funky bassline, smooth, funky bassline.
Talk box, short box, west side. Yeah, regular day on the coast, but the rules stay the same. It's not.
Ocean breeze blowing through the custom interior seats, while the heavy rhythm of the block echoes on the streets. Got the Shoreline Code locked in the back of the mind, leaving all the petty drama and the static behind. That lacks delivery, but the message is aggressive and deep, writing down lyrics while the temporary structural bosses sleep. We don't play by the parameters of the corporate board, reaping every single independent financial reward. Talk box, ad-libs adding flavor to the groove, giving all the real writers motivation to move. From the ciphers on the sand to the inner city block, we keeping the foundation solid as a concrete rock. They try to imitate the posture, but the duplication fails. We got the wind of historical truth pushing our sails. So lean your seat back, let the G-Funk cruise. We paid the price of admission, we got nothing to lose.
It's the Shoreline Code, written in the sand, echoing beautifully all across the west coastland. Keep your eyes open, keep your circle tight. We riding to the rhythm through the day and the night. It's the Shoreline Code, written in the sand, echoing beautifully all across the west coastland. Keep your eyes open, keep your circle tight. We riding to the rhythm through the day and the night.
I see the sun dropping down into the blue sea, thinking about how the music finally set my people free. Got the smooth funky bass loop rolling so clean, best documentary of the life you've ever seen. Every single verse is a testament of pure grace, moving through the chaos at a permanent pace. We don't need the flashing lights of the pop display, just keeping it authentic every single day. From Brooklyn to LA, yeah, the connection is real. They understand the heavy pressure that we permanently feel. So let the speakers vibrate, let the neighborhood bounce. We delivering the heavy truth down to the last ounce. No surrender in the blood, no checking for the breaks. We standing on the choices that the destiny makes.
It's the Shoreline Code, written in the sand, echoing beautifully all across the west coastland. Keep your eyes open, keep your circle tight. We riding to the rhythm through the day and the night. It's the Shoreline Code, written in the sand, echoing beautifully all across the west coastland. Keep your eyes open, keep your circle tight. We riding to the rhythm through the day and the night. Talk box,
yeah, Shoreline Code, keep it real on the coast. Dusty vinyl radio, classic 90's west side.
Champagne splash. This is for the good times. We earn this. Look. Funky guitar riffs, keeping the vibration bright. Moving through the celebration in the middle of the night. Smooth 70s soul sample looping in the mix, healing all the historical wounds that we used to fix. Female vocal harmony chorus elevating the mood. We eating luxury dinners, providing spiritual food. We don't check the tags when we shopping in Milan. Moving with the grace of an independent dawn. From the concrete canvas to the yacht deck cruise, we paid all the heavy debts, got no more to lose. Every single verse is a monument of pure wealth, focusing completely on prosperity and health. No friction in the circle, the family is tight and fed. Remembering the words that the older generation said. Keep your eyes on the prize, never let the focus slide. Now we cruising down the avenue with nothing left to hide.
Champagne splash, washing away the stress, living up the definition of pure success. West side riders standing in the golden light. Everything is beautiful, everything's right.
I look at the dance floor, see the energy peak, gaining more momentum every single time I speak. Got the celebratory cadence, driving the banger home, echoing beautifully from
Brooklyn to Rome. We took the neighborhood dreams and made them corporate facts, paying high percentages on the luxury tax. Still we push forward, we don't look behind, trying to keep a stable and a peaceful mind inside this high-class castle where the music never stops. Every single master record that the giant drops becomes a definitive anthem for the global scene, living out the reality of a street boy's dream. So let the funk guitar scratch on and on. We gon' keep this fire burning until the dawn.
Champagne splash, washing away the stress, living out the definition of pure success. West side riders standing in the golden light. Everything is beautiful, everything's right.
Yeah, champagne splash. Let it spray, baby. Dusty Vinyl Radio, high class celebration.
Yeah. Can you feel the vibration? Hypnotic energy taking over the room. Brooklyn's finest banger. Look, walking through the curtains with a heavy bow stride, got the whole stadium open incredibly wide. Rhyme scheme dangerous, flow like liquid silver. Every single promise that I made, I deliver. Watch the slap bass vibrate, shaking up the floor, bringing down the thunder, making them beg for more. Microphone champion, undisputed king. Listen to the heavy rhythm that the lyrics bring. We don't need a gimmick, we just need the raw power. Dominating the gimmickry every single hour. Got the Kenji synthesizer looping in your brain, driving the whole crowd absolutely insane. Heads bobbing heavy from the front to the back. Nobody can duplicate the structure of the track. We the heavyweights, yeah, the status is clear, bringing the sonic boom year after year.
Mesmerize the crowd, keep them locked in. This is where the champions of sound begin. You can try to look away, but you can't deny the sonic definition of the sky-high guy.
I see the competition shaking in their boots because they don't possess the historical roots. We hip-hop royalty, certified gold, best lyrical performance that was ever sold. Keep the tempo driving at a steady high rate, open up the heavy industrial gate. We got the magic touch, everything turns platinum, taking all the weak tracks and we flattening them. Listen to the snare snapping sharp like a whip. This is for the crew on the flagship trip. No friction in the movement, everything is slick. Got the master key, got the lyrical trick. So bounce to the rhythm, let the energy fledge. We taking the whole game right over the edge.
Mesmerize the crowd, keep them locked in. This is where the champions of sound begin. You can try to look away, but you can't deny the sonic definition of the sky-high guy.
Yeah.
Mesmerize, hypnotic bassline banger. Dusty Vinyl Radio, we on the airwaves. Yeah.
Besides like a luxury suite.
Swiss watch, tick-tock, every second counts. Yeah, listen to the mechanism.
Every single syllable is perfectly placed in time. Not a single second or a dollar wasted on the rhyme. Running through the grid with a tactical, brilliant mind, leaving all the amateur production far behind. Feel the heat rise when the needle hits the wax track. Once we get it started, ain't no turning back. Tight drum machine, pattern snapping so clean. Best lyrical operation you've ever seen. Elements looping in the background mix, fixing all the problems with our musical tricks. We don't need luck, we operate with precision, fulfilling every aspect of the grand vision. From the underground basement
the global stage, writing down history on every single page. So synchronize your movement to the ticking of the clock. We gon' keep it rocking all around the block. Clockwork Groove, moving to the gear. Crystal clear delivery for every year. Keep the pulse steady, let the engine roar. They just opened up a brand new golden door. Clockwork Groove, moving to the gear. Crystal clear delivery for every year. Keep the pulse steady, let the engine roar. They just opened up a brand new golden door. See the gears turning, everything is aligned. Best musical engineering that you'll ever find. Got the repetitive catchy bass driving the groove, giving everybody motivation to move, no hesitation. We operate like a machine, keeping the flow pristine, keeping the style clean. Every single verse is a calculated strike, delivering exactly what the true hip-hop heads like. We don't miss a beat, we don't slip on the floor, just giving you the premium quality and more. From Brooklyn to the world, the synchronization's tight, celebrating progress through the entire night. So let the percussion play, let the rhythm cascade. This is how the timeless masterworks are made. Clockwork Groove, moving to the gear. Crystal clear delivery for every year. Keep the pulse steady, let the engine roar. We just opened up a brand new golden door. Clockwork Groove, moving to the gear. Crystal clear delivery for every year. Keep the pulse steady, let the engine roar. We just opened up a brand new golden door. Clockwork Groove. Perfect timing. This ain't on radio. Precision engineering. Yeah.
Heavy groovy bassline kicks in immediately. Low smooth chuckle. Yeah, BK style. Keep your head nodding to the master flow. Laid back, confident baritone. Cruising down the avenue, windows rolled low. Matching the velocity of the Brooklyn flow. Heavy bass shaking up the pavement bricks, while the lyricist drops legendary tricks. Smooth but dangerous, the king of New York vibe, leading the whole golden era old school tribe. We don't rush the rhythm, we let the beat breathe. Got a million classic bars underneath my sleeve.
Keep your head nodding till your neck gets sore. This is the authentic hip-hop you adore. From the front to the back, let the system bang. This is the anthem that the streets all sang.
Rhymes so heavy they could tilt the whole scale. An epic story, epic cinematic street tale. We rock the party, we collect the respect. Every single generation feels the effect.
Baseline rolls out smoothly. Baseline rolls out smoothly. Baseline rolls out smoothly. Baseline rolls out smoothly.
Church organ loop plays solemnly.
Heavy slow drums drop with deep reverb. Another funeral on the block, a concrete eulogy. Rest in peace to the young kings. Look, black suit standing underneath the rainy gray sky. Another mother asking the heavens why. Got the Mully Collie church organ looping so cold. Best redemptive tragedy that's ever been told. Heavy slow drums keeping the funeral march on time. Documenting the final cost of the neighborhood crime. Passion and emotional delivery, cutting through the dense grief. Looking for a temporary moment of spiritual relief. We don't need the flashing lights of the commercial show. We just watching how the neighborhood tears flow. From the ciphers on the asphalt to the cemetery ground. We holding down the gravity of this dark town. Every single bar is a flower placed on a box, trying to unlock the heavy industrial lock. No retreat in my posture, solid as a stone frame, forever putting absolute respect on the name.
It's a concrete eulogy, echo through the blocks, counting up the losses by the ticking of the clocks. We celebrate the life, we remember the grace, carving out a monument in historical space.
Candles burning on the sidewalk display, trying to wash the memory of the blood away. Got the dramatic cadence driving the message deep before the whole neighborhood falls fast asleep. They wanna limit our potential to the street perimeter, but the capacity of our spirit is infinitely similar to the stars that shine in the deep midnight sky, refusing to let the revolutionary fire die. So let the church organ play out to the final beat. This is the ending documentary of the winter street. No surrender in my blood, no checking for the breaks, standing on the choices that the destiny makes. We gonna rise above the tragedy and claim the crown. I placed in the community, never pulling it down.
It's a concrete eulogy, echoing through the blocks, counting up the losses by the ticking of the clocks. We celebrate the life, we remember the grace, carving out a monument in historical space.
Yeah, concrete eulogy. Rest in peace to the fallen soldiers. Dusty vinyl radio, dramatic depth, forever.
Yeah, 12 a.m. in the underground. Dusty vinyl radio. Turn it up, laid back, deep baritone flow. Writing rhymes in the dark where the static breathes. Dropping heavy head nodders underneath the sleeves. No digital glitter, just a raw machine punch. Eating fake rappers for my midday lunch. A KIMPC looping out the dusty soul. Keep the pocket tight, that's the ultimate goal. From the concrete block to the late night stream. Living inside of a golden era dream. It's the midnight code, keeping it raw. Finest hip hop that the underground saw. Feel the needle skip, let the bass line roll. Pure on analog music, taking back control. Walking through the shadows where the real heads stay. No commercial radio can dictate the way. Got the crate digger fingers dusty from the bin. Every single bar is an authentic sin. Spitting pure truth on a high fidelity track. We taking the culture right back to the wax. Yeah, I gave you plenty of chances to back down. No more warnings. The talking is officially over. Look. Hearing me, my lips piano looping cold in the back, while the heavy hard hitting drums dominate the track. Aggressive menace in delivery, punching through the mic, showing the copycats what real strategic warfare is like. We don't do no warnings, we just deliver the blow. Watching your entire fraudulent collective crumble slow. They try to duplicate the posture, but they don't have the grit. Every single line I drop is a tactical hit. From the concrete ciphers where the real soldiers reside, to the corporate offices where the administrative cowards hide. We crossing all the perimeters, breaking all the codes, traveling heavy down the most dangerous roads. No compromise with the industry crooks. We erasing your names from the historical books. So look directly at the monster that you created inside. There ain't no bunker deep enough where you can permanently hide. No more warnings, the hammer officially drops. We the unstoppable force that never ever stops. Clear out the lane before the heavy artillery clears you. Nobody in the game is ever gonna revere. No more warnings, the hammer officially drops. We the unstoppable force that never ever stops. Clear out the lane before the heavy artillery clears you. Nobody in the game is ever gonna revere. I see the panic building inside your circle team, realizing your studio reality was just a temporary dream. Got the menacing cadence sharpening like a sword, reaping every single piece of the validation reward. We don't need the validation of the pop charts or the press. We just managing the eradication of the industry mess. Every single syllable is a calculated strike, giving the true underground hip-hop hits what they like. So let the drums pound hard, let the piano loop play. We owning the territory and we clearing the way. No retreat in my posture, solid as a brick wall. Watching the fake empires completely fall. This is the final chapter of your fraudulent run. Look at the barrel of the lyrical gun.
No more warnings, the hammer officially drops. We the unstoppable force that never ever stops. Clear out the lane before the heavy artillery clears you. Nobody in the game is ever gonna revere you. No more warnings, the hammer officially drops. We the unstoppable force that never ever stops. Clear out the lane before the heavy artillery clears you. Nobody in the game is ever gonna revere you. Yeah, no more warnings, it's a wrap for your team. Dusty Vinyl Radio, undisputed yellow to king,
Like that, feel the spell. Brooklyn underground banger. Yeah. Microphone check, 1, 2 into the 3. Nobody in entire industry can bounce like me. Got the rhythm locked in a magnetic steel cage. Every single time I step upon the theater stage, heads bobbing backwards, moving left to right. We gon' keep it jumping through the entire night. Listen to the vinyl scratch, cutting up the break. This is high caliber production that we make. Infectious, bass loop, pulling at your soul. Taking full command, taking complete control. We don't follow trends, we create the whole wave. Lyrical execution, beautifully brave. From the basement, ciphers to the stadium roar. We giving you the flavor that you've been searching for. So let the drums kick till the speakers explode. We traveling heavy down the prosperity road.
Voodoo Beats pulling at your feet, echoing forever down the crowded street. Catch the vibration, let it take the wheel. Show them how the heavy golden era feel. Voodoo Beats pulling at your feet, echoing forever down the crowded street. Catch the vibration, let it take the wheel. Show them how the heavy golden era feel.
I hear the crowd chanting, shouting out the name, confirming my position at the top of the game. No space for the amateurs, clear out the way. We dropping heavy masterworks every single day. Got the bass line looping like a hypnotic spell. Doing what we do incredibly well. Rhyme scheme, complicated internal flow. Watch how the energy beautifully grow. We took the old school and we gave it a boost. Now the chicken's coming home to the golden roost. Keep your hands high, waving in the air. We dominating the industry everywhere. No hesitation when the needle hits the wax. Just delivering the heavy undisputed facts.
Voodoo Beats pulling at your feet, echoing forever down the crowded street. Catch the vibration, let it take the wheel. Show them how the heavy golden era feel. Voodoo Beats pulling at your feet, echoing forever down the crowded street. Catch the vibration, let it take the wheel. Show them how the heavy golden era feel. Yeah.
Voodoo Beats, infectious rhythm. Dusty Vinyl Radio, keep bouncing.
They tried to kill the vinyl, tried to kill the raw sound, but we rose like a monster. Straight from underground, massive heavy bass lines ripping through your modern speaker, making the commercial pop charts look weaker and weaker. Vintage production built on solid MPC stone. We coming back to reclaim a rightful throne. Loud punchy snare, knocking your teeth right out. This is what the real boom bap is all about. Analog resurrection, stand up and salute. We bringing back the absolute raw power root. No digital compromises, keep the signal pure. This is the ultimate hip-hop disease cure. We don't stream for the algorithms or the fake bots. We rock the concrete, underground parking lots. Feel the pressure of the frequencies hitting your chest. This is the golden era layout at its best.
Dark dramatic, cinematic string sweeping, heavy vinyl, static loop. The final chapter, the Dusty Chronicles, dusty vinyl radio closing out the session. Deep, ominous, laid back baritone, cinematic strings looping in the dark hallway. We tracking the history from yesterday to always. Heavy dust on the needle, static in the stream. Closing the book on a legendary dream. Low end resonance vibrating through the floor as we close the vault and lock the iron door. But the rhymes we left behind will never ever rust, even when our bodies turn back into dust.
These are the Dusty Chronicles etched in the wax. Uncompromising stories and hardcore facts. The strings keep sweeping through the midnight sky. Real underground hip-hop will never ever die.
We laid down the blueprint, set the standard high underneath the dark, beautiful golden era sky. Keep your crates full, keep your system loud. We made the ancestors of this culture proud.
Strings loop dramatically, needle lift